welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some brand new tips on how to set up your minions. Now currently my minions aren't actually set up very well currently. I have to get rid of this quartz minion, which is what we're going to do today, and I'm going to show you how I decide what minions I'm going to put down to make the most coins possible. But yeah, that is really all we're going to do today. So basically the setup currently is going to be two redstone minions. These are just I just like these minions because they're consistent, they don't fill up easily, so when I leave for a long amount of time I still can have not filled up minions, which is quite good. That's one downside of minions like snow minions. They do fill up eventually, but when they fill up you get a huge amount of coins like this. So yeah, basically that is why I use some redstone minions, just in case I leave for a long time. Also you've got clay minions, which I really like these because they're basically just cheap snow minions that don't need any input costs, which is always good. But yeah, that's basically my reasoning behind those three. The clay minions, I think I did a test on them and they were slightly less than the snow minions, but yeah, that's still pretty decent. The rabbit minion, I use this because it is actually one of the best minions. I do need to get it higher level for it to actually be very good, but it is very good at making some coins. Now I haven't actually collected my tarantula minion in a long time, so there should be a decent amount of stuff in there, but we'll check that in a minute. I'll just go and sell this stuff. So the reason I think I can give you guys some good tips is because if you look at this was like about zero. It was 1 million, I think, probably about 2 weeks ago when I uploaded my video on this thing, and you can probably tell why, because simply that is just a ridiculous sword that costs a lot of coins. So yeah, and I've already made 20 million coins back, so it's pretty good. And that's basically all for minions. I barely even played the game because I don't really want to. I don't want to do farming for like 12 hours a day just to get coins, so instead we use minions. Now I also use a Melon Minion. This is another one like the redstone where I can leave and it will still produce me a lot of stuff. I don't think it's as good as it used to be, but people used to use it for like XP, as well as like the diamond spreading is really OP on it. You'll get a decent amount of coins from that. Now I use this list on the wiki that tells you exactly how many coins each minion makes, but you have to be careful with those because they don't include diamond spreading. So I should put a diamond spreading in here actually, but since they don't include diamond spreading, then snow minions and stuff are quite near the bottom of the actual list, so you won't get that sort of thing from that information. But it has told me that the glowstone minion is very good at the moment, so I'm going to pick up the quartz minion. It sort of just gives me an indication of where, like, what prices everything's at and what will sell for the most. So if we get rid of this now, I also have a gravel minion. I'll talk about him in a minute, but we need to get a pickaxe. I don't know what can mine this. I'll go for titanium. But yeah, it's pretty decent to get yourself some good minions down. Now another important thing is getting your minion slots early on, because otherwise you won't be able to do any of these minions like effectively. So every minion slot you gain will just help you massively. So he had a super compactor in him, right? Yeah. So we get that, and we get the super compactor. I do need a lava bucket and a diamond spreading. It's going to look like. I don't know if I have any more. I don't think I have any more lava buckets, so I'll see whether I can find some diamond spreading, because that's really annoying to go make. There we go. I got one here. I already had one, but I think that's for the rabbit minion. So we can go and put those in. Oh no, what was I going to put diamond spreading in? I can't remember. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm going to collect this actually, if I can fit all of it in my inventory. Look at all of that stuff, but that's pretty nice. And there'll be more in the yeah, there'll be some more in here. So yeah, this stuff sells for a good amount because you make the tarantula silk with it. That's why tarantula minions are good, but they are expensive to make. So yeah, we just made a good amount of coins there. I think that was about 500k, maybe 93.20. No, it wasn't that much actually. It was only about 250k. That's still decent from just a tarantula minion. Now I did spend a lot to get that to the tier it is. It's not even high, but it is expensive to get this thing up the levels. But I think it is one of the best minions once you do level it up. But that is just very difficult to do. I wouldn't recommend this for anybody unless they have like almost infinite coins. So yeah, that's with that minion. and then I don't use anything like, I did use a flower minion once. I think I've still got it here. I think Shield spent about 18 million coins on this flower minion as a joke, and yeah, I barely used it since. I just used it for some minion slots. Let's see. So yeah, mine is, I haven't done too well on this. I can get more quite easily, but I've got them all to around tier 6 or tier 7, which is basically what you want to get to. And then eventually, then you have to start investing a lot more coins once you get past that point. So yeah, that is, I can probably get my next minion slot quite easily. I will do that. But yeah, so the gravel minion. Now the reason I like this isn't similar to the enchanted string, is because it will gain you. Also, the flint sells for a lot because it is part of the tarantula silk recipe. Now, people always need tarantula silk for Slayer stuff. So you will definitely make profit from it, and it's always in demand, flint. So yeah, and flint is I'd say flint is probably the people don't want to grind for in the tarantula silk. So yeah, I need to buy a lava bucket. I should actually also, you should definitely work on getting yourself magma buckets or even plasma buckets. These are way too expensive, honestly, but I think the magma bucket is quite worth it. In terms of temporary fuels, I don't think these are worth it unless you've got some really OP minion like a tarantula minion that if you put a catalyst in it, it will actually make back the profit. So I don't think it's worth it otherwise. I saw these were, I don't know, okay, 281k, yeah, sounds bad. So yeah, you will have to invest some coins in getting these guys set up, but once you do, it's very, very good. For like a list on all of the minions, I'd say check out my tier list. I did a tier list on it a while ago. I might do an updated version. Let me know if you want that, because that sort of gives you a good idea of which minions I think are good at that time. Obviously, that's probably changed quite a bit since then. But yeah, this thing is going to hopefully make me some coins, and that's how I sort of choose what I want to place down. I need to get a storage. There we go. I need to wait for him to put down a block there. I'll do that. So we can get the storage on this snow minion as well. I've tried to get all my minions with storages. You don't have one. I might as well put one in there. I will need one for the glowstone actually, because he's not that high tier. Ooh. Okay, yeah. If I grab, do I have any small storages? Because then I can convert them. No, I do not. I have to make one. But yeah, it's very interesting to look at the minion stuff. They are difficult to get right, but once you do, you'll make a ton of coins, and it can be quite good. So I think I need then 8 of this, so that'll get me a medium storage. You do need definitely mediums at least, and for some minions like the what's it called minion, rabbit minion, you'll need a lot more than a medium. You probably need a large or even an extra large, because especially if I just put a diamond spreading in it, so it will fill up quite quickly. But yeah, that's pretty good. So I put down claiming. I just need it for this. Should I just put down a block? So I had a hardstone minion down before. That goes into my sack. Let me just steal one of those. But yeah, I had a hardstone minion down before, but I kind of don't need hardstone anymore. So yeah, I got rid of it. I didn't actually level that up very well. I was a bit stupid. I can probably get some minion slots from that, just by leveling that minion up. And all the new minions that come out, you do definitely need to try and get them. I haven't got a void link one because simply I do not like Enderman Slayer very much. It's quite difficult. But yeah, the hardstone minion I could definitely do better on. I don't see it anywhere here. What does it look like? It's blue, isn't it? I don't know. So yeah, that is basically my tips on minions these days. But yeah, you definitely need to get your slots. That's the main important thing if you're early game, and then you need to work your way to claim minions. This one's completely full actually, and that's basically all you have to do. So if you did enjoy, please subscribe, turn notifications, because I'm making a lot of videos and a lot of streams at the moment. So definitely check that out, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.